I don't hold you like before. Don't wait for you at the door. I don't whisper out your name into something that won't change. I don't try to bring you back or retrace our broken path. I just stand here where I am, learning how to understand. You were never mine to keep, just a moment, just a piece of a life I had to live and a love I had to give. I let you stay inside my mind, not to hold, not to rewind, just a place where you exist as a memory I don't resist. I let you stay inside my heart, not the way we were at the start, but it's something soft and true that I once had with you. I don't need to erase your face or pretend we had no place. Every moment that we shared still matters, still was there. I don't cry the way I did, don't fall apart like I once lived, but there's something calm and deep in the way I let you be. You're not here, but you're not gone, just a feeling I've outgrown, but not forgotten, not denied, just something I let live inside. I let you stay without the pain, without the need to explain, without the weight I used to feel. Now it's something I can heal. I let you stay and I move on, not because you did me wrong, but because I found a way to carry love without the ache. Maybe love is not to keep, maybe it's just something deep that you feel and then release into something like a peace. And I don't need to understand everything we didn't plan. I just take it as it came and let it fade without the blame. I let you stay, and I'm okay. We don't raise our voices high, we don't turn away or hide. When something's wrong, we let it show, we don't let it overflow. You don't walk away from me when it's hard or hard to see. You just stay and take your time to understand what's on my mind. I don't have to guess your thoughts or connect invisible dots. Everything is clear and real in the way we choose to feel. We don't break, we talk it out, even when there's fear and doubt. Every word we say is true, not to hurt, but to get through. We don't run, we stay and face every moment, every phase, even when it's not easy. We choose love intentionally. You don't make me feel too much or say I asked for too much. You just listen, you stay near, make it safe to stay sincere. I don't shut down like before, don't build walls or close the door, because I know you'll understand even when I don't have a plan. There's a balance in the way we don't push, we don't delay. Every feeling finds a place in the space we create. We don't break, we talk it out, not with anger, not with doubt. Just two hearts that choose to try, not to win, but not to lie. We don't run from what we feel, we don't hide or try to heal alone when we can stand together hand in hand. Maybe love is not a fight, not a war you have to fight. Maybe it's just learning how to be honest in the now. And I've never felt this kind of peace inside a love like mine, where I don't lose who I am just to fit inside a plan. We don't break, we talk it out. I don't check my phone all night, don't lose sleep over your reply. There's a calm I've never known in the way you call me home. You don't leave me guessing things or pull me into questioning. Every word you say is clear, nothing hidden, nothing feared. I don't feel that anxious rush or overthink what isn't much. Every moment feels aligned with the rhythm of my mind. I feel safe in you tonight, not afraid of wrong or right. Every part of who I am feels accepted as I stand. I feel safe in you somehow, and I don't need answers now. Everything just feels okay in the way you choose to stay. You don't make me prove my worth or ask me what I deserve. You just give without a game, and I give the same again. I don't lose myself in you or forget what makes me true. I just grow into a place where I feel a steady grace. There's no fear of being left or second guessing every step, because a love like this doesn't break in the silence it creates. I feel safe in you tonight, and I don't need to fight for a love that feels this real in the way we both just feel. I feel safe in you again, not like how it was back then. Not a lesson I must learn, just a place I don't have to earn. Maybe love is meant to be something calm and easy, not a storm you have to face, but a quiet, steady place. And I don't need to hold it tight or fear losing it overnight, because something built like this doesn't disappear like this. I feel safe in you, and I stay. We don't rush what we don't know. We just let the moments grow. Every step we take is slow, but it's something we both chose. We don't need a perfect plan or to understand it all. We just meet where we both stand, and we rise when we might fall. Every day's a different shade of the life we're trying to make. Not too big, not too small, just something real through it all. I'm growing with you every day, in a quiet, steady way. Not becoming someone new, just a better me with you. I'm growing with you tonight, and it feels so natural, right? Like we're building something true that keeps expanding into you. You don't ask me to be more than the person I was before. You just help me see the light in the parts I used to fight. I don't feel like I must prove anything to stay with you. Every moment feels like trust in the way we build us. We don't measure what we gain or keep score of joy and pain. We just move and we adapt through every phase, through every gap. I'm growing with you every day, not afraid to make mistakes, because even when we fall, we don't lose it all. I'm growing with you right now, and I don't need to know how everything will turn out. I just trust what this is about. Maybe love is not a race or a thing you have to chase. Maybe it's just learning how to stay present in the now. And I see it in your eyes, there's no need for disguise. Everything we are is real, and the way we choose to feel. I'm growing with you, and I stay. It's not the big things that we do, it's in the small things that stay true. Every morning and every night, we hold on to what feels right. There are days that feel unsure, moments we don't feel as sure. But we don't let silence win, we don't let the distance in. We don't need a perfect line or a love that always shines. We just show up every day in a simple, honest way. I choose you daily, not just once, not in moments, not in rush. Every day I stand and say I still choose you anyway. I choose you daily, through it all, every rise and every fall. Not because it's always easy, but because it feels real to me. You don't ask me to be more than the one you loved before. You just meet me where I am, and you take me as I stand. I don't fear the passing time or the change within our lives, because something built like this doesn't fade, it just exists. We don't promise endless highs, we don't live in perfect skies. We just stay and we remain through the sunshine and the rain. I choose you daily, even when things side of bed still feels like you. The room feels colder than before, even with the lights still on. Your shadow doesn't touch the floor, but somehow it still lingers on. I turned away, used to sleep, but all I feel is empty sheets. No warmth left to hold my hand, just silence I don't understand. I told myself I'd be okay, that I'd get through another day, but nights don't lie, they show the truth of everything I lost with you. This empty side of bed still remembers what we had, every space you used to fill now just echoes louder still. This empty side of bed keeps repeating what you said, like you're here but you're not, and I can't undo what I lost. Close my eyes to try to sleep, but every dream brings you to me. The way you whispered in the dark still leaves a trace inside my heart. I reach for something that's not there, a habit I can't repair. Every movement feels the same, but nothing feels like yesterday. Did you move on easily? Feel this weight inside like me, or am I the only one still stuck where we came undone? This empty side of bed holds the tears I never said. Every night I fall apart on the edges of your heart. This empty side of bed feels like something left unsaid, not a goodbye, not a fight, just you fading out of sight. Ooh, I keep your name inside my chest, like something I can't put to rest. Even knowing you're not mine, I still hold you every night. Maybe love doesn't end loud, maybe it just disappears somehow into the space we used to share, leaving nothing but the air. This empty side still feels like you. I heard your name inside my head, like something I haven't left, a whisper I can't turn off, even when I try to stop. I don't call, I don't reach out, but silence doesn't help me now, because your voice still finds its way through everything I try to say. I remember how you'd speak, soft enough to calm my mind. Now it's just a memory that won't leave me behind. I still miss your voice tonight, in the quiet, in the night. Every word you used to say still hasn't faded away. I still miss your voice somehow, even though I know right now there's no to drown it in the sound of anything to block it out. But every silence brings it back to everything I lack. Did you forget the way we were? Or does it ever slightly hurt? Do you hear me like I do? Or am I alone in you? I don't need to hear your name or relive the love again, but I can't escape the truth. I still hear the sound of you. I still miss your voice tonight, even when I know it's right that we ended where we did. Still I feel it in my chest. I still miss your voice again in the spaces in the end. Not because I want you back, but because of what we had. Maybe love doesn't leave clean, maybe it stays in between, in the echoes of your tone. Follow me alone, and I know I won't go back. I won't walk that broken path, but it doesn't change the truth. I still miss the sound of you. I still miss your voice, and I stay silent. I didn't think it'd feel like this. Just a picture, just a glimpse, but it hit me way too fast. Like I wasn't in your past. You were smiling like before, like you didn't hurt at all. Like the nights we used to share never really mattered there. I froze staring at the screen, had a life I couldn't reach, and I tried to scroll away, but the image chose to stay. You moved on like I was nothing, like we never meant something. Every moment that we had now just feels like something sad. You moved on so easily while it's still inside of me, and I don't know how to feel when your new life looks so real. I told myself I'd be okay if I saw your name one day, but I didn't know the truth would break deeper than I knew. I don't hate you, I don't blame, but it doesn't feel the same seeing you with someone new, doing things we used to do. Did you say the things you said the same way inside your head? Did you hold them like you did, or was I just practice? I try to breathe, I try to stay, but my chest won't feel the same. Every thought comes rushing in like I lost before I began. You moved on and I stayed here, holding on to what was real, while you build a different life without me inside. You moved on and now I see what it really did to me. Not the end of what we were, but the end of what I thought we were. Maybe love is not enough to keep two people close. Maybe one can let it go while the other feels it most. And I know I'll heal one day. I'll learn how to walk away, but tonight I just admit seeing you still hurts like this. Don't call me anymore. Don't knock on my door. Everything is quiet now, but I still feel you somehow. Your name doesn't light my screen like it used to in between. All the moments we would share now just linger in the air. I know you're gone, I understand. You chose a different plan, and I'm not trying to hold you near, but it doesn't mean you disappear. You're gone, but still here in me, in every small memory, in the way I close my eyes and still see you sometimes. You're gone, but still here tonight, in the silence, in the light. Not in front of me like before, but not gone at all. I don't cry the way I did, I don't break or lose my breath, but there's something deep inside that hasn't left just yet. I hear you laughing random songs, feel your touch when nights feel long, and I don't chase it like before. I just let it be what it was. Maybe this is how it stays, not completely gone away, just a softer kind of pain that returns without a name. You're gone, but still here somehow. Not the same, not like now, but a shadow in my mind that I've learned not to fight. You're gone, but still here again, in the quiet, in the end. Not because I need you back, but because of what we had. I don't wait for you to call, I don't expect it at all, but I won't pretend it's gone when it still lives on. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just settles here, in a place that doesn't break, but never fully fades away. You're gone, but still here. I don't feel the rush this time, no racing heart, no warning signs, just a calm I can't explain, like sunshine after heavy rain. You don't pull me in too fast, don't make promises that won't last. You just stay the way you are, and somehow that feels enough. There's no fear inside my chest, no second guessing every step. Every moment feels so clear when I know that you are here. This is a soft place kind of love, not too loud, not too much, just a feeling I can trust without breaking us. This is a soft place in my heart where I don't fall apart. Every piece of who I am feels safe inside your hands. You don't make me question things or play games with hidden strings. Everything you give is real, and the way you make me feel. I used to think that love was fire, something wild, something higher, but now I see it differently. It's something calm that lets me be. You don't ask me to be more or change what I was before. You just meet me where I stand and gently take my hand. This is a soft place, kind of love, where I don't need to run, where I don't lose who I am just to feel someone. This is a soft place in my soul, where I finally feel whole. Not because you complete me, but because you let me be. Maybe love is not a flame, not a constant burning pain. Maybe it's just something true that grows slowly into you, and I don't need to hold it tight or feel losing it overnight, because something this real doesn't need to fight. This is a